One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when
The civil rights movement was a very trying time in the African American community. We are here to tell stories of those that were told and untold to reveal more truth about the actual movement using different technologies. Several tools were used in making this project. One of the most important ones is authentic learning because it's a very authentic learning experience, and also differentiation because students will have choices throughout the lesson. Standards such as selecting and evaluating digital tools is very important because you want to make sure that the technology fits the lesson, and also diversity and cultural understanding because we need everyone's culture is important. The assessment standard is addressed by using a rubric to grade the portfolio, and also data analysis will be covered because we will be taking the findings from the recording from the not so famous heroes of the civil rights movement. Students will be using PBWorks to develop their online portfolio to store all the information from the project as far as the recordings, the voice threads, or the PowerPoint. VoiceThread is one of the many tools that students will use while doing this project. VoiceThreads allows you to use pictures and use your own voice to give a narration about the picture. So students will be using this or other tools. For example, you have a picture of Dr. King. The students will be able to record a voiceover in the background of the picture. So when you actually view the picture, you will hear the narrative come from behind the picture as if the picture is talking to you. VoiceThreads gives options when you finish your project. You can share it via email. They'll give you a link, and they'll also give you the code to embed it inside your portfolio as we will ask the students to do. So when you open it up, you can see their voice threads. Audacity is a tool that the students will use to record the interview from the civil rights leaders in the community. They'll focus on asking the discussion questions from the lesson plan and just record everything from the interview using Audacity. Audacity is a very simple tool to use. Basically, all you have to do is hit the record button because I'm pretty sure your laptop will have a recording device, and as long as you have room to save it, you'll be fine as far as the interview goes. Audacity also has various ways where you can export your project to. You can export it as a basic MP3, or you can use it to upload it to a YouTube audio file where you can use it with your project. Google Slides is another tool that we will be using in this project. Google Slides is also like PowerPoint. It's basically the same thing as far as the tools go, but you can just use this online anywhere. With Google Slides, you can add your own images or use the images from the basic template, but add your image, add your information, and add slides as needed to complete your project. The students will be assessed using a rubric that will be included in the lesson plan. Differentiated instruction, we have options in the lesson where students can choose the voice thread or the PowerPoint. As far as information with the plan B, if Google Slides are not working, we also have just a basic PowerPoint setup for students to use. And if the other digital technologies are not acting right, we also have the physical handhelds they can use. As far as equitable access, there will be time set aside for students to use all the technology that they need to complete their project during school hours so they won't be left out.
one day, when the glory comes, it will be ours.